We don't have to be on the mat to practice our breathing. In fact, it's very helpful if you will just think about your breath, bring awareness to breathing, draw more breath into the body, remove the residual air from the lungs, listen to the sound of the Ujjayi breath, and all of these things help to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the body's natural way to de-stress. So the sympathetic nervous system, you may have heard of the fight or flight system of the body. This is what happens when you are in a situation where you may be in danger. Then the body really kicks in and it starts bringing the blood flow away from the less vital organs, and it brings the blood flow to the organs that you will need to either fight or to flee. So when we stay under stress, all of these systems continually are elevated. So what we want to do is to keep that system in place for when we are truly in danger or in need, when we are truly in a stressful situation, but we don't want to stay living under that system. Yoga helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. And this system is the body's natural way to de-stress. And so it takes the body out of the chronic stress mode and brings us into a relaxing state. And this is what's healthy for the body. So I encourage you as much as you can just to maybe even take a few minutes a day, think about your breathing, practice that diaphragmatic breath, listen to the sound of the Ujjayi breath, and remember that you need not stop to do this. Driving is a wonderful time just to bring awareness to breathing. Of course, you're going to keep the awareness on the road, but you can really just think about your breathing. De-stress as you drive. You can de-stress even in a stressful time. I will tell you about a story when I actually used my breathing techniques to calm myself down. Okay, so it's Thanksgiving morning. I pull the turkey out to get ready to put it in the oven because everybody's coming to our home for Thanksgiving dinner, and the turkey is still cold and frozen in the inside. So I have to make the cold water bath and get it going. I need to get the turkey in the oven, and I'm working with that, and I'm just rushing around trying to get everything done because that frozen turkey has thrown my plan off. So I remembered my yoga. Now I could not stop what I was doing. I had to continue on crossing off everything on my Thanksgiving Day list because company was coming. But what I could do is I could shift my mind's awareness to calm myself down and just think about my breathing. So I started breathing that deeper diaphragmatic breath, bringing myself more oxygen, removing those toxins, throwing them off with the exhale breath. And I placed the tongue to the roof of my mouth, started listening to the sound of the Ujjayi breath, and I calmed myself down. Even as I continued, my circumstances had not changed a bit, but I changed me from the inside out. And that's what the breathing can do for you, and that's what yoga can do for you. Yoga can change you from the inside out. And until that time when we meet again, remember that at the end of all of our yoga classes, we bring our hands together and bring the hands to the heart. And we close with a bow and the greeting Namaste, which means, well, it can actually be translated to mean many things, but I like to think of it as my soul honoring your soul. So until the next time, Namaste. My soul honors your soul.